This book right here, this book literally changed my life. I've been listening to the audiobook and read the book multiple times, and if let's say you haven't read this, The Secrets by Rhonda Byrne, you should definitely check this out. Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and welcome to my amazing live today. So if let's say you haven't joined our Facebook group to receive more mini masterclass, feel free to go to www.amazingstory.co to get more tips, okay? So let's come back to this powerful book, The Secrets by Rhonda Byrne. I think I last heard about this book when I was like, I think 16 or 17 years old. It was the first ever time I remember I went to this bookstore that is in one of the very famous tourist spots in Malaysia, KLCC, in a bookstore called Kinokuniya. I was like, when I stumbled across this book, I really loved the cover. You know how ladies, we buy books because of the cover, really thick and very nice. So I actually read about, I think, few pages, and I fell in love with it. And ever since then, whenever I was like feeling down, whenever I was like feeling like frustrated, this is definitely the go-to book that I'll reread or actually listen to the podcast. So I want to like extract 3 major points that I learned from this book that I felt like anyone out there, you guys can benefit it, even if you have read the book before. Okay, the point number 1 is, whenever I feel down, right, you know what? Being an entrepreneur is never easy. I will actually have the time that I self-doubting myself, like, June, are you serious? Do you think you can do it? And I realize no matter how hardworking I am, no matter how much improvement I have made that my friend told me about it, I still have this little mini me in myself is like telling myself I'm not good enough. So that's why what I will do is actually I will re-listen to this audiobook by actually telling me to focusing on the positive side, right? Where is your focus, that is where you are able to keep on seeing it appearing. Like, instead of telling you that, do not use negative words. Like, instead of telling you that you are not good enough, right? Not good enough is like focusing on the negative side. You should actually focusing on the positive words. How can I improve better, right? Because when you are thinking, how you speak to yourself is going to affect how you're going to feel, how you're going to think, and how you're going to act. When you're constantly telling yourself, am I not good enough? By asking this question, you're going to get a really bad answer. Like, it's either yes or no. I am good enough or I am not good enough. But by actually asking yourself, by focusing on the positive side, how can you improve further? Right? Then you're kind of like focusing on the positive energy where you keep on asking yourself, oh, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do that, right? So that's one of the key lessons. Second key lesson is that how you feel about yourself. That is so important, because feeling will affect how you think, right? You feel happy, you will think happy. You will have happy thoughts. And when you have happy thoughts, it will then affect how you act, right? Happy thoughts will produce like the things that you do, you also feel like, oh my God, I'm so full of energy. I'm energetic, right? How you think will affect how you act. And then how you act will affect what kind of results that you are going to achieve. Like, a lot of times we want to achieve a certain goals, but have you ever thought that a big goal is being achieved not only because we think big, but also because we feeling the feeling that we have affect how we act, right? All those mini and tiny actions and tiny decisions that we make on a daily life basis that actually contribute to us achieving the big goal. So have you ever wondered that actually whatever that you are doing, whatever you are achieving every single day, is actually a result, is actually a product of your thoughts yesterday. So which means that every single day you have the choice, you have the power in order to shape your day, right? Be it today, be it next day. It is essentially whatever you're thinking today is going to shape who you are. Maybe 1 year later on. That is how important it is that our feeling affect our thoughts affect actions, and our actions affect results. So if let's say you want to achieve big things, you have to feel happy, feel positive, and think happy and think positive. Does it make sense to you? So remember, you always have the power of choice to shape who you want to be tomorrow. I understand that maybe not all of us, we are in like a good shape right now, but I want to ensure you, by you stumbling across this video means that you are able to shape the future you. Okay? You have the power of choice, right? And the third learning point is that it's actually the power and importance of focus. Okay. Have you guys like, how to say, okay, this, recently I just bought my iPhone 12 Pro, yay! Okay, I don't know, it's actually charging, let me show you guys. Can I show you guys, like, okay, this is my iPhone 12 Pro. So, actually I've been thinking about getting an iPhone 12 Pro a lot, like lately, but then every single time that I start to think about my iPhone 12 Pro, I started to see a lot more advertisement everywhere. Whether I scroll to my Facebook, you can talk about, it's actually Facebook ads pixel, but then whenever I go out, when I see what kind of phone that my friends are using, I was like, oh, iPhone 12 Pro, like this thing keep popping up. Have this ever occurred to you? Like maybe you have been wanting to buy a car, and then suddenly all of a sudden, maybe you want to buy a, BMW, let's say, okay? You don't necessarily need to buy a BMW, or maybe a Hyundai, all right? Then you started to see a lot more of this car model in front of you whenever you go out. Does this happen to you a lot? It is actually a power of focus. Our mind, whenever we focus, right, the results, it will keep popping up in front of us. It is the same thing. So, which means that, if let's say that theory is true, it means that as long as you literally jot down what you want to achieve, right, maybe in the next month, in the next year, right, then you keep having a wishing board in front of you, means that you keep looking at it, like be it you want to have a car, be it if let's say you want to like have a great body, right? As long as you put it out, you have a clarity of what you want to achieve, put it in a wishing board so that you can actually have a look at it every single day. Your mind is being accustomed that, hey, you know what, June, you need to focus on that goal. As long as you put that in place, having a clarity and take actions, this is where you are able to make your dreams come true. Okay, even though I have read this book so many different times, you know what? Whenever I feel down or whenever I need some energy boost, I will actually just go to the YouTube and I will Google like The Secret's full movie, and I'm listening to, at the back of my ear, and I keep having this positive vibe and reminding myself that you need to focus on your subconscious. You need to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. I always see tremendous results. The next day, suddenly, you know what? If let's say you think of money, suddenly, oh, here is like I received some emails telling me that, hey, you know what, there's some passive income, affiliate income on your way. So it's very magical, but it takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of faith for you to believe in what I've been telling you. So if let's say you guys haven't read it, definitely to check out this book. I'm just going to put the link down below, and also a YouTube audio book that I've been listening all over again. I'm just also going to put it down, and I hope that this helped you guys a lot. And I always love to share about all these different books and all these different tips about marketing, productivity, and entrepreneurship that I've been through, or is a book or course that I've enrolled. If let's say you want to get more all this, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can go to www.amazingstory.co. AmazingLife.co, www.amazinglife.co, in order to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if let's say you are starting out, you want to build more authority, you want to be an influence. Actually, this book is also one of the one of the reasons that I'm able to break over my fear to appear in front of the camera and start hitting the record button and shoot a video just like this. And if let's say you're just starting out, right, definitely this book can help you a lot. And also I have these free 30 live video ideas just for you so that I can help you to kickstart with all those done for you, ready topics for you to produce Facebook Live or video in your YouTube channel. So feel free to actually get it for free at link.junlo.co/free30. And I look forward to your first ever video, and I look forward to see you in this secret.